I'm back here with another look at Kaspa. All right, we broke through that 8 cents yesterday. We talked about it right before we ended yesterday's video. I don't know, we were up around 7 something there. We ended up breaking up through there. We ended up with a high here actually. Let's take a look here, 0.092727. So, pretty decent shot there. All right, I got something to show you guys. We looked at before here, which is kind of coming into play here real quick. All right, we're going to go over here. I got a real good article for you real fast here. Let's get over to that article now. All right, oh geez, these ads. Pop-ups, you know. I got to get a pop-up blocker or something here. Here we go. Kaspa surges 1,520%, reaches all-time high. Can it hit $1? All right, if we go down through here. Whoops, I apologize. Let's get back to that article. Threw me right out of there somehow. But Kaspa is the latest altcoin to grab investor attention. The project reached its all-time high today, surging over 19% in the last 24 hours and over 66% in the previous week. Wow. In the monthly charts, Kaspa has surged by over 90% and is up 2,161% since last year. Moreover, since January, it is up over 1,520%, a 15x. All right, if we get down through here. According to CoinMarketCap, Kaspa's trading volume has surged by over 95%, while its market cap has increased by roughly 19%. Moreover, trade volume has surged by around 380% over the previous week. Remember we were doing videos a couple weeks ago. The volume was 12 million. Look at it today. Look at this, 157 million right down here. It's up 155%. Isn't that crazy? 157 million. We're almost at a $2 billion market cap. We're at 1.88. So getting up there, ranked number 33 now. Look at that, CoinMarketCap. Yay, they finally fixed it. There you go. Now they have the proper listing in here, 33rd. Let's make sure that's right. Let's go to Crypto Bubbles here. Not that Crypto Bubbles is 100% right, but let's see if they match up. Look at that. Down 3 more, 33, the top 35 now. Awesome. That's pretty cool to see. Anyway, let's move on with this article real fast here and get what they're saying. Right down here is, geez, these pop-ups, man, oh man. There's the market cap, 1.875. There's the volume. And that was from, this article is 3 hours old. So you see where the volume is at now, 150 some million. Kaspa has a circulating supply of 21.44 billion. The maximum number of tokens, on the other hand, is capped at 28.7. That puts 74.7% of the total tokens in circulation, which is fantastic. I did a video the other day for the members about circulating supply. That's very, very important that that number is up there. Why is Kaspa surging and can it continue? All right, it says down here that the community members hold a target of at least 10 cents. If Bitcoin continues to rally, Kaspa and other coins may follow suit. Bitcoin recently reached another yearly high of over 36,000. Bitcoin's new 2023 high may have also played a hand in Kaspa reaching its all-time high. All right, it doesn't go down to say much about the dollar, except right here that if the project reaches $1, it would translate to a growth of about 1,062%. That's not correct. However, $1 might seem a little unlikely at the moment. Moreover, there is a chance that Kaspa will face a correction very soon. Nonetheless, community members continue to hold a target of at least 10 cents. All right, I showed you the market cap. Whoops, here we go. The market cap for today and the volume, both pretty impressive. All right, the crypto bubbles. We're going to go on the daily here. I am making this video quick today, guys. I'm moving right through here. Look at FTT. This thing has nothing behind. This is a dead project. You know, as far as I know, anybody know any different? Please leave it in the comments. But as far as I know, it's dead. It's up 50% for the day. I think with Bitcoin, If this thing is heading into a retrace, and not to get off track here, but if Bitcoin, right here is Bitcoin, let's put it on the weekly. If this thing is heading into a retrace, all right, and it breaks above, let's get it on the monthly here, that resistance right up here, call it 38,500 bucks. That matches up right here. You can see that was support right here. Okay, this would be resistance coming up. So 38,500. That would flip that. Okay, that resistance into support, and this would put Bitcoin, into a retracement. That's what we're looking for out of this thing. All right, a 618 or a 702. It's getting that 50% is at 42,000. But if this thing breaks through there, and the reason I'm saying that is because the total market cap, this, not financial advice, guys. Me personally, I'm going to start piling into altcoins. All right, you see what happened here. If we put it on the weekly, the crypto total market cap without Bitcoin has broken out. All right, it had this resistance right here. Look at this breakout. All right, this thing is gonna fly up there. You got the weekly RSIs getting towards the top. You got the monthly. It's still coming up. Look how low it is down here. It's at a 50. All right, super super low yet. This thing has lots of room to possibly come up here, and if it comes up towards that 1 trillion mark again, these altcoins, they're going to fly. I'm telling you. We thought them crypto bubbles were big numbers. That's for the month. We could be hitting another altcoin season where we could see this. We could see this weekly. I seen this during the bull run. This was normal, man. This was just a normal week during the bull run, and this just went on for weeks and weeks and months and months. It was awesome. It was incredible. All right, so this could be what it's setting up to do. We'll just have to wait and see here. But you can see the monthly RSI on this thing has only been the top 2 other times. Back here, the 2017 bull run, the 2021 bull run, or 2020, whichever way you see it. And here's the 3rd time it's coming to the top here, right? You see it? There it is. 1, 2, 3. All right, we have 3 peaks here. 1, 2, and we should have a 3rd one coming up here. This thing should start coming up higher. All right, let's look at Kaspa's price here. There's a couple things I want to show you guys. Let's go out on the weekly, open this chart up. All right, there's a couple things we showed before here. You remember, I don't know, a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, guys, when we talked about the measurement of this wedge and we put it on top here? Seemed unrealistic at the time, didn't it? Really did. Seemed like it was too far-fetched, but obviously we're definitely getting to them levels now. All right, I'm going to there. We're going to pull this up here. Let's see if this lines up and good enough. Yeah, fair enough. All right, that's the measurement. When you have a pattern like this, if it's a falling wedge, rising wedge, whatever way the breakout goes, okay, that's why I didn't, I thought if we did break down, there's no way it was coming way back down here, okay, that just seemed unrealistic to me. All right, but there you go. That's how you measure your breakouts on patterns. I have that whole thing in the trading course there that I have on the channel. But so that matches up pretty darn good, don't it? All right, now we're talking about 5 waves up here. So if we go out on the daily, all right, we could have this could be the top of the 3rd wave. We could be having a 4th wave pullback here, and then at that 5th wave up towards that 10 cents. That would make more sense to me. All right, now let's put that fib on the bottom of here again and get that target. All right, the trend-based fib to the top, to the retrace, right about there. It's right about 9.8. It's given that target, okay? And if we take that off there, 9.8, remember that. All right, if we put a regular fib on here, go from the swing high to the swing low, right about there. That's giving us 9.6. Okay, so 9.6, 9.8. That's the targets we're looking at here for these, the fib and the regular fib and the trend-based fib are kind of giving them both the same targets. All right, so this is looking more and more and more like a 1, 2, this third wave up, fourth wave down, and if we get some volume, this thing could end up pushing up over the 10 cents. But if we don't hit 10, I'm sure it's going to be right around 9.8, 9.9. If the volume comes in like this here, look at this. This is on the day, 563 million. All right, that's that green right there, 563 million. But look at that, how that measurement that we took of the wedge lines right up there. The only other, and I don't feel real comfortable taking that measurement here, but let's just say we do. All right, the width of the wedge, which I don't want to do it there. That's not right. All right, the proper way, top to the first touch down here. It's the same, ain't it? It's a little higher, a little bit higher. It's all the same. It's all in the same area here. Okay, so the RSIs, if we get out here on the daily, we're looking at a 100 and a 99, and on the bottom down here, we're up to an 89. Okay, the 12-hour is up at a 100 and a 100. It's at a 93 on the bottom. The 8-hour is correcting, 73 and 76. All right, look how that's another thing I'd like to point out, because we just talked about that yesterday. Remember how we talked about with, I think it was Bitcoin Dominance, a breakout, the back test, and then continue up. Look at that, how this thing wicked down here to 7.2. That would have been, or 7.1. That would have been nice to, and look at all this volume. Look at this volume coming in. Unbelievable. But if that's a back test right there, and this thing, it could be wicking up one more shot higher, and that might be our fifth wave coming in. If your number 2 wave is complex, okay, this is how Elliott waves go. If your second wave is complex, then your fourth wave is probably not going to be. If your second wave is just a simple straight pullback straight up, then your fourth wave is probably going to be complex. Okay, so take it for what you will here. Is this complex in here or not? If more better way to look at it is on the daily, I think. That just looks more like that one push up and that second wave pullback. Not very deep though. It didn't pull back very much. But anyway, that weekly RSI, we still have it heading up. It's at a 74 and a 51. All right, so could get a temporary pullback, that fourth wave pullback, and then that fifth wave up, or is this the fourth wave pullback, and we're going to get that fifth wave push now? Either way, guys, I still see a correction coming soon. All right, maybe we'll get that push up to 9.8, 9.7, 9.8, 9.9, and then our ABC correction. But at some time here, we're going to have a correction coming in. All right, quite honestly, I kind of hope so, because I'd like to get stack a little bit more here, before this thing really starts getting out of hand. It's starting to get up to the point now, it's still worth getting into, absolutely, but it's not at the prices it was back here when we were covering it, down to the penny and a half. That thing's done a 6x from there. It's going up very fast. For sure. All right, but I would expect some kind of correction here to come in, and we'll see where it goes. But you can see, guys, there's the width of the wedge. I showed you the other targets, the fib and the fib extension. So I would be watching for them levels, and sometime here we're going to have a correction. So, all right, guys, thank you so very, very much. Congratulations, everybody. Kaspa's looking great. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.